Aaron, most important thing of the day, I believe you got an update on the gaffer for us.
Yeah, well, I'm in contact with him every day. Obviously, I speak on the phone with him every day, and he's had a bit of a tough week this week. So they've decided to give him like a 3-day high dose of steroid hit intravenously over 3 days, and they're hoping that that'll give him the boost to kind of kick on and recover from it. So he's having that done as we speak over the last 3 days. So that'll be hopefully, like I say, giving him the boost to send him in the right direction. But yeah, I'm in contact with him every day, and so he'll still be in hospital for the rest of this week. Hopefully be next week that he can come home, but like I say, that's hopefully. You just have to wait and see how these things go, obviously, with the type of COVID case that it has. But yeah, been in contact every day and still speaking and organising training and everything with him, so that's really good.
How incredible is it that he's still managing to do all of that despite having such a bad case of COVID?
Yeah, it is incredible. I think I said after the game on Tuesday just how much he's putting his body on the line for everybody, and sometimes I'm speaking to him and he's getting out of breath, and I'm just starting to say like relax a bit, because he's so keen and enthusiastic about everything, and the detail that he gives us for training and everything is just still, people in his position would take the time to just take the days off, but he's not like that. He's constantly on it and doesn't miss a trick, and he's looking at footage of Ipswich, and he's everything he can do to help he's doing, and he's been like, because otherwise we would be a man down, but it's like we never have been because of how much work he's putting in, and like you say, in the condition that he's in, for him to do that, it's unbelievable.
And I'm sure, and obviously it goes without saying, but I'm sure everyone wants to do really well to give him something to be happy about.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's been the reaction from the boys since the very start, really. Obviously, they all know he's watching, he's in contact with him on a match day. So yeah, they all want to impress him and show how hard they're working in his absence, to show they're not coming off it.
The consequence of their hard work is the results that we're getting recently. How pleasing is it for you guys to see the character within the team?
Yeah, it's great character, like I say, especially going a goal down the other night. I think they showed tremendous character, but even looking at some of the footage with them this morning, just showing how there's no disappointment when someone gives the ball away. They all react for each other, and just kind of showing that team mentality, which is definitely what is getting us the wins, and they're good results.
We've took points off big teams in this league recently, and teams must hate playing us. Why do you think that is? Why do you think we're managing to get really good results like the last one we had?
Well, I think the main thing's the detail of the manager. Obviously, everyone knows the job's going onto the pitch, and that's the most important thing, and I think we try and make sure that for every individual game. But like you said, the togetherness of the lads really is just, that's why I look at other teams a lot and what we can do, and then I do often think like, what a manager's going to try and do to us when we're such a strong unit and we've got that togetherness, because there's not much you can do to break that down, and I think that's testament to the boys, and like I say, the gaffer's detail, the two combined is unbelievable.
Just specifically looking at Ipswich, they're having a sticky season by their standards, so we don't really know what to expect come game day, but what things have you seen that we can look to exploit?
Yeah, well, I think Paul Lambert's my old manager from Norwich, and someone I've always spoke really highly of. Whenever I spoke about the two best managers, it's been Steve Cottrell and Paul Lambert, so I know he's a great manager. I know I'll have him fired up. I know he's got high standards. So, yeah, we've looked at them like we look at any other team. And obviously, when you say sticky season, obviously they've got a good few results recently. So we just have to be on our guard and be ready when it comes to the game.
Knowing Paul Lambert as you do, are you surprised at where they are in the table?
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of young kind of players in the team now as well, and obviously he's looking to do a great job, which he's more than capable of, but they're in that position, and I'm sure he'll be the best man to get them out of it.
Now you've had time to digest this fact, how inspiring and pleasing is it to know that you guys have had the best managerial start in the club's history?
Yeah, it's unbelievable when we got told that the other night, and all the lads were really pleased for the manager, and obviously for me and Dave to be part of it as well. It was a massive thing. So yeah, it's a great achievement, but like I say, all down to the players taking on board the gaffer's kind of detail and all showing that togetherness for each other.
I know what footballers are like and football staff are like. I'm sure you want to carry that on. There's no letting up.
No, there's no reason why we don't want it to carry on, like you say. I think there's no reason why we can't go on a bit of a run, but that's what we're trying to do each time. If we do get a loss, we bounce back straight away and we try and start another run. That's all you can do.
Just looking at the squad, have you got an update on Brad Walker, Aaron Pierre and Harry Chapman came off, didn't he, in the last game? How's he?
Yeah, so Brad Walker's back out on the grass, which is great to see him doing a bit of running and changing direction with the physios, and Aaron's obviously still a bit early stages as he only got it a couple of weeks ago, if even that. Can't remember, there's been that many games, but yeah, he's still not obviously outside or anything yet, still physio treatment and kind of weight bearing, not as much awareness walking as he was at first and stuff like that, so that's a good sign. And then going on to Chappie, yeah, we'll just have to see. Obviously he rolled his ankle a little bit, so we'll just have to see how he is over the next couple of days, but yeah, should be okay, hopefully.
How have the squad trained today, and is everyone else ready and available for selection?
Yeah, so obviously we had a frozen training ground outside today, so we had to make use of a different training facility, which went fine. We just used a 3G pitch, and yeah, we had our normal Thursday session, what we'd do, so it didn't affect us, which was good.
And everyone okay? Everyone?
Yeah, everyone came through it fine. Yeah, it was obviously with the game being Tuesday, we didn't do a lot anyway, so everyone was fine with that. Yeah.
Cheers.